Chase because I got like a half-hour material in 6 minutes because I'm gonna make you laugh. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about dating sites. I don't know if any of you have done internet dating. How many have done internet dating? How creepy is it? It's very creepy, right? Okay. So I want to revolutionize, internet dating because I'm sick of filling out. You get the eHarmony, you fill out all the stuff for like 3 hours, and then you get some freak that they send you. Oh, this is your perfect mate. It's like some guy in fatigues with a deer head next to him, and it's just like football.
And you're a
And
vegetarian.
I'm thinking, this is my dream guy? What the heck? So then you go on Match.com, you're streaming through all the pictures and all that, you meet somebody, and then you're looking for him, you go into the restaurant, and you're like, okay, I guess he stood me up. And then they walk up to you, and they don't look anything like they were supposed to look. It's like from 20 years ago. So I'm sick of it. I'm sick of liars, I'm sick of cheaters, everything. I'm sick of it all. So I decided that we need to start a new website called lessofamess.com. Now this is my theme. Less of a mess means that you just have to go in with an honest profile, okay? And just assume that I gotta be a little bit less of a mess than whoever else is out there, right? You gotta have some faith in yourself, right? Okay, so less of a mess, so you have to write your little profile thing, it has to be honest. Now honesty is really important because nobody is honest on these things. Everyone hopes that they'll get the first date, and they'll date for a while, maybe get some sex out of it or whatever, but then like 6 months down the road, the person's gonna figure out that you're a freak, okay? So you might as well just tell them ahead of time.
I'm a freak.
And so one of the things I was thinking is that one of the things that had to come up on the Less of a Mess website is that you have to have pictures of your prescriptions, okay? So I'm thinking some of the prescriptions I'd be looking for, all right? Adderall, Ritalin. Okay, I want to know if you're hyperactive. I want to know if you have ADHD. These are big deals. I don't know if I can handle it. I kind of have that myself, so I'm not sure. Celexa, Prozac, Cymbalta, Zoloft, Wellbutrin. Are you trying to stop smoking? I don't know. Seroquel, do you have some mood stuff going on? I need to know this stuff. It's really important. Xanax and Klonopin, is it PRN? Or is it, you're taking it because you have to? Or are you taking it all the time?
Recreational.
Supplements are very revealing as well, because some people take the all-natural supplements, but they're still for depression. I mean, St. John's wort, we all know what that's for. And holy basil. And then there's the hormones. Everyone, anyone who's a little older, we know we have to start taking the little hormone things, and you want to know that about your date, right? Are they on estrogen patch? We don't know. Progesterone? Testosterone? This is concerning. We want to know, is there erectile dysfunction? And all this is okay, because as we get older, we have to lower our standards. We just have to, I'm watching TV, and I'm like, okay, I'm in love with the Lipitor guy. I don't care if he has high cholesterol. He's adorable. He's older, he's gray hair, little flannel. It looks like he has a job. I'm excited. So, so I'm thinking, I could look at all those prescriptions and I could know. Like, I don't know, I think I could deal with this person. Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't. So I want to know. Other things, the picture, okay? When people are downloading those pictures for these websites, like, please, and particularly the guys, y'all need some help, okay? Taking a Skype picture from your computer, y'all look like axe murderers. Just cut it out. You need a coach, get a girl, get a friend, somebody to help you out. I don't want to see any cut off head with the muscle body with the shirt cut off. The muscle with the shirt off. Look at me, look at me. I don't want to see that. I don't know if that goes out there. People think that women are all excited about that, but we're really not. That's a little too much information right away. So I want you to upload some pictures that are recent. And in order to do that, I want you to have it notarized. I want a recent picture. I want you to go down to the bank, find a notary. I don't know where you find them around here, but just stamp it. Last 6 months, I could take. Maybe 3 months, whatever. All right. So I have some other things. Right? I really thought about this because this is concerning. Where do you live? Some guy, you were telling me about somebody who lives in his basement. Oh, he'd be a great catch, except he lives in his basement with his mom. Okay, you want to know this? I want to know where you actually live. Okay. Also, I'm thinking this is the big thing that I have noticed. Looking at someone's Google searches. Has anyone looked at someone's Google history? This is some interesting stuff, okay? And I haven't gone through many, the guys I've talked to, they're like, oh, I don't know if I really want to share my Google history. Not really going to show me. So I'm only assuming there's a lot of porn on there, and there's a lot of gaming. It's like, it really is how much porn and how much gaming. I want to know how much. It's just like, is it all day? Is it once in a while? This is important to know. But I do have some of my friends, okay? So guys, listen, you might be interested in hearing these. I could create a whole profile, it'd be so interesting. And I have my own, I'm constantly looking up mental illnesses. I'm obsessed with mental illnesses. Probably, maybe I have one myself. Always curious, it's always good to decide if you have one yourself. Seeing if my mother has one. My mother does have one, by the way. So I'm always looking that up for mental illnesses, like natural gas relief, different things like that. Things like, things you don't really want other people reading. Okay, so I have two friends. So one of them is a coworker, and she was like, "I'll let you look at my Google history." Well, she's from another country, and she travels all the time. And I'm thinking, okay, there's 5 themes that I've noticed in her Google history. All right, escape. She wants to escape. She wants to get out of this freaking country. Okay, she hates it here. Okay, so that's not really a good match, if you're thinking about hooking up with her. Okay, she's obsessed with her ex-husband. Not a good thing. This all comes up in her Google history. Job searches, always looking for another job, not happy in her career. So this is concerning. Shopping, lots of shopping, okay, just looking on the websites. And then there's some health concerns, okay? And I'm going to read you some of the things that came from her Google history. Parasites. UN jobs out of the country. Divorce. Emergency support. How not to sleep with your ex-husband. Dillard's, Kohl's, Belk. So all different clothes. More jobs, more travel. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Monsters inside me. Botfly. Okay? So this person actually had a botfly living in their head. Okay? And she told me all about it, and so she was Googling it and telling me about it. So if you know what a botfly is, it grows in your head and it's escaped and it's the most hideous gross thing. Okay, so do you want to date someone like that? I don't know. CDC, Center for Disease Control, that was another thing. And then bleeding from your ass. Okay, she looked up bleeding from your ass. So I think that's a little concerning. So I love her to death, but I don't think she's really dating material right now. And if you have all that information, you might think twice. She's cute. She's cute. Her picture is great. And bleeding from your ass. Maybe I'll wait until she figures that out. In a few months. Okay, so I have another friend, and I think she's a little more dateable. Okay, reading her history. Okay, apparently she's working in her yard. So the first thing is large, hard mushroom in yard. Okay, whatever. Okay, and then there's a plant board. So I don't know if the mushroom gave the board or something happened with this. These were all in. This is the order these things are in too. How do you get rid of a fat pussy? Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, this is a self-improving person. This is someone who's curious. She's out. She's gardening. She's concerned. She's noticing things on her body. And she wants to fix herself. Okay. Urban Dictionary. Fat. F-P-H-A-T. Pretty, hot, and tempting. So she's looking at words for just to describe herself. So that's good. Ghetto girl, and I know that's a cool look. Bras and things. She's looking for cute things to wear for you. Let me see. Can rabbits eat broccoli? Okay, that's kind of random. Gnarled tree didgeridoos. So we're dealing with someone who's a little eclectic. That's exciting. Gong show trading cards. So, and then we have, how do I have a cervical orgasm? I'm thinking, this is good, this is curious. I'm thinking, good date, right? All right, broccoli salad recipe, so she's thinking about, she's a good cook, she's looking at recipes. Odette Ferris, some sexy guy, I don't know, she's masturbating to it or whatever, because she's waiting for the perfect date, I don't know. But she had some sexy guy in her Google search. Matthew McConaughey bald. And Sunday alcohol sales. So I'm thinking this is a good date.
Yeah.
So
9.5.
Yeah. So less of a mess. Just imagine. Think about it. Think if you're ready for it, because you're gonna find your real match. You're gonna find a date that knows who you really are, and you're not gonna mess around and waste time. And so just think about posting and think about how we can all do this, because I think it can revolutionize and change this bullshit of the internet dating.
Yeah. All right.
First time ever on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Amy Rowling. I'll put a round of applause for you guys. Think. Should we let her come back next week?